It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. And this is episode 228. Now, we have got another stat card for you this week with 3 championship matches and of course 10 matches overall, which will be spread across the next 4 parts. And we're going to be kicking things off with the first of 3 championship matches. It will be for the BUW Women's Intercontinental Championship. We have got the defending champion Lesley Nitro. She'll be defending against the former champion Bubbly Zen. Now, before we dive into the match action, do remember, guys, to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's dive into the match action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Making our way to you from the iconic O2 Arena here in London, England, as we're about to get set for a first bit of action. Making her way down to the ring first, the challenger, representing the NWO, Bubbly Zen. So Bubbly Zen looking to win a joint record 3rd Intercontinental Championship here tonight. This is a rematch from Whiplash back in May.
The challenger is all business. She's been training hard.
Bubbly Zen was the champion going into that match. And then she ended up losing the title to Lesley Nitro. And her opponent, representing Gaming Control, she is the BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. So Lesley Nitro, who captured her first championship back at Whiplash, and this is her first title defense. And with the all-women's live event coming up in just a few short weeks, Revolution is a coming of course, all the women on the roster want to be a part of the show.
She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
Introducing the challenger from California, Bubbly. And her opponent from the Welch Valleys, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Knight.
The path doesn't matter.
So, first championship match of the evening, of course,
Is on the line.
as a championship has been dubbed before, the Workhorse Championship. Of course, the Women's Intercontinental title about to be defended here tonight. And here we go. This match is underway. And Bubbly Zen with a nice move there to right at the gates, a modified crossroads. And the head scissors planting Lesley head first. And there's stomp puller leg snap. A stomp right across the breadbasket. And Bubbly Zen is in complete control of the early stages. Looking to win a joint record third Intercontinental Championship in the women's division. Of course, the only woman to win 3 women's Intercontinental titles is Pinky. Our springboard crossbody.
This is going to be stiff.
High angle back suplex. Lesley Nitro starting to get something going here. And another suplex from the Intercontinental Champion.
She was clearly waiting for that.
And there goes Lesley Nitro. Double stomp onto the knees, onto the stomach, I should say. A dragon screw counter, followed up with an elbow drop. And a running basement drop kick. A lock up. And into the announce table goes Bubbly. And she bounces head off the floor. Lesley Nitro in full control. No pun intended. I went for another knee drop. No one home. Side Russian leg sweep. And Bubbly Zen dishing out right hands.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Stomp on the elbow. Oh, and Lesley bouncing off the announce table. Head first off the ring apron. Back inside. Bubbly Zen with Lesley against the ropes. Snapmare takedown. And what a kick there, follows up with a double stomp to the midsection once more. Bubbly Zen and her educated feet. And there's the pin attempt to win back the championship. Just a count of 1. I do believe that was the first pin attempt of the match. Sunset flip. Oh, wait a second. Bubbly transitions into a submission hold. But Nitro fighting out of trouble. Hair pull, neck slam. Oh, and a slap for good measure. Bouncing head first.
That was just malicious. Insulting.
Again, Bubbly Zen getting her head, her upper body punished. Elbow drop connects. Another takedown. Can Nitro put this match away? The rose plant. Hooks the leg to retain. And she does.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's Intercontinental
here is your winner, and still BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lesley Nitro. So first successful title defense for the new Intercontinental Champion. And the question will be now, who will be next to step up to the plate for the Workhorse Championship known as the Intercontinental Championship? And again, congratulations to Lesley Nitro. In our next contest, it will be our first bit of action from the men's division. It'll be another one-on-one match. And this time it'll be Stephen Nitro as he takes on the 2025 Men's Journey to Gold Ladder Match winner, Nash Okur.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Welch Valleys, weighing in at 232 pounds, Stephen Knight.
Making his way down to the ring first, Stephen Nitro. So you got a feeling it, Stephen Nitro's got to be happy right now, just seeing his wife Lesley Nitro successfully retain the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I'm sure Stephen Nitro would love to try and win championship gold once again. He's held the hardcore title 3 times, the UK title 3 times. He competed in the Men's Journey to Gold ladder match just a couple of weeks ago, but was unsuccessful in grabbing the briefcase.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from the Philippines, weighing in at 207 pounds, the Omega!
And his opponent, representing the Nexus Nation, he is the winner of the 2025 Men's Journey to Gold ladder match, Nash Okur. So yes, as you can see, Nash, the winner of this year's Men's Journey to Gold ladder match. And inside that briefcase is a guaranteed World Championship opportunity whenever Nash decides to cash in. He's got one whole year to decide when he will take that chance. And this match is underway, and here we go. And look at Nash go with those strikes. And the waist lock into a German suplex. And I would say both these men are a joy to watch. Who's going to get the better? Who's going to get the better of who in this matchup? Of course, as we know, King Dominator is still the BUW World Champion. Will be watching closely on Nash, I'm sure. And look at Nash go. He's got Nitro dazed and confused, and now has the abdominal stretch locked in. And Nitro with the counter. alley-oop. And Nash right back up. Takes down Nitro. Takes another charge. Two-pay suicida. Follows up with a senton. Nitro moves out the way. Sling blade. And that could be the turning point of this match, as Nash gets sent across ringside. A stomp on the elbow. And the knee drop right to the skull. Oh, and Nash, shining wizard. But he's got to get Nitro back in the ring. Irish whip across ringside. Follows up with an elbow drop. Back inside the ring. Oh, and the comeback could be on here. Nitro fired up. And a sling blade found its mark. Another pin. And Nash gets the shoulder up at 2. Off the ropes. Nice takedown. Oh, and you heard that kick connecting right to the chest of Nash Okur. Oh, look out here. Pedigree. Shoots a half, but Nash was too close to the ropes. Kick to the gut. Curb stomp. Nitro with the cover. Will this be enough? It is, and Nitro's just pinned this year's Men's Journey to Gold ladder match winner.
Here is your winner, Steven Knight.
Here is your winner, Steven Nitro. So a massive win for Steven Nitro, and it's back-to-back wins for the Nitros. Great outing for both Lesley Nitro and, of course, Steven Nitro. Congratulations to the winner here tonight, Steven Nitro. And in our next contest, in what will be our final match before our first break of the show, we got a Extreme Rules match. We've got Corey, and he's going to take on the new hardcore champion, OC Mike.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Corey!
Making his way down to the ring first, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Corey. So last time we saw Corey, he competed in an Extreme Rules match, and he defeated then hardcore champion Davey Roche. So if he can defeat OC Mike, become the first superstar to beat OC Mike, then of course you'd have to say Corey has to be in the frame for a hardcore championship opportunity down the line. And of course, let's not forget that Davey Roche is still owed a rematch.
see something good.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, O.C. Mike!
And his opponent, he is the BUW Hardcore Champion, O.C. Mike. So O.C. Mike, who captured his first championship back at Journey to Gold, and currently is still unpinned and still unsubmitted. O.C. Mike and been on an absolute tear since his debut. But can Corey become the first superstar to pin this man? We'll soon find out. Here we go. And of course, with the Hardcore Champion being in action, you know what that means. It usually means Extreme Rules. So, of course, anything can happen in this match. And Corey with a very bright start on the Hardcore Champion. Oh, and using the nails to drag down the spine of O.C. Mike as a counter. And there goes Corey, sent over the top.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, look at the power here from O.C. Mike. Follows up with a splash. And a stomp on the wrist.
Shot at winning in a no disqualification match. You lean into the stipulation and leave no stone unturned.
And O.C. getting a table. Corey was able to cut him off. Now Corey, he's got a sledgehammer. And using it to great effect on the Hardcore Champion. You gotta think, Corey, he can pull this off here. Oh, he takes out O.C. He can actually beat the man. Like I said, you've gotta think he's got to be in the conversation for a Hardcore title opportunity. And Corey, who has achieved a lot here in BUW, he's got a ladder. Wait a second. And he's bridging the ladder between the ring and the announce table. And Corey can't have good thoughts if he's done that. He probably knows it's going to take not an effort to take down someone like O.C. Mike. There's a pin attempt. The ladder obscured the view there. But of course, there wasn't even a 1 count on that exchange. And a power slam. There's the pin. Just a 1 count for O.C. And O.C. lands on that bridge ladder. Corey top rope! Oh my God! Senton through the ladder. And look at O.C. He's straight back up. Corey delivering a stomp. This man is not human. And he just launched a barbed wire baseball bat in the direction of O.C. Mike. Oh, great counter. Regardless of what happens, you got to think that Corey has made quite an impression on everyone here tonight and on the Hardcore Champion. Corey, of course, who has achieved quite a lot in BUW. Former United Kingdom champion, former tag champion, and a former global champion.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara.
A Fujiwara armbar, bending that arm back. Back inside the ring. And Corey, he's got a trash can. Time to take out the trash. Oh. A-Town down under. Hooks the leg. And, oh my God. He's just done it. Here is your winner, Corey. And this man has done it, folks. Corey has become the first superstar in 7 matches to pin OC Mike since his debut in BUW. And that is back-to-back Extreme Rules victories over the current and past Hardcore champions. You can't say now he doesn't deserve a chance at the title. Corey thoroughly deserves an opportunity down the line for that championship. But will it be made official? But anyway, folks, we are going to end part 1 here. If you have enjoyed what you've seen so far, then please do leave a like for Mike. Leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, we're only just getting started on this week's show, folks. We've got plenty more action still to come, including in part 2 with 2 big matches from the men's and women's tag team division, including in our next contest where Demon Offspring will be defending their tag team championship against 2-Bit Gaming. You do not want to miss it. So until then, I will see you all after this first break.